like to see if you copy an entire thing to a new database. What does it look like in the simulator and in the studio?
In the simulator, how do you mean?
Well, I did this. I did a copy, and I can't get it to work. So I wanted to see if you used this to copy an entire, I mean, you could do that, right? Copy an entire structure.
Okay, let's see. Let me make sure that I had created a blank database out here. Let me compare these two. Okay, just bear with me a second. I need to restore a copy of that blank database. Okay, so now I've made a comparison between my development model and this is a blank model. And this is just a model that I went in and created an enterprise manager, so it doesn't have, really shouldn't have anything in it unless what we default. Okay, Bonnie, so
I picked one rule set and basically copied everything associated with the rule set.
okay. So I'll copy that big wheel rule set. Okay, and I'm going to copy over the option lists again that are associated with that. Now, as we do a brand new database, just make sure, oops, sorry, I clicked a little bit too low there. We're probably going to want to bring over some of these other, we're going to want to bring over the templates, because otherwise any manufacturing rules and that are not going to have the information that they need. Variable classifications, error messages. And we'll bring over the members, and I don't think there's any profiles. We'll bring those over too. Okay, so now all that should exist, and you'll see, again, the black equal sign shows you everything that's the same in the target database and the source database. Okay, now I think I have that registered. Okay, here's my big wheel rule set. Okay, there's just my release rule and my screen rule. Okay, I should go take a look at the variables. I still have 3 variables because if you remember I just deleted that from the screen rule. I didn't delete the variable altogether. Okay, my option list for that is there, and I should be able to edit those. Yeah, I wonder, Bonnie, if you just didn't move everything over that you needed to from a blank database perspective.
That's entirely possible. It was the first time I tried it, and you know how you get interrupted.
Sure.
It's entirely possible. That's why I wanted to see you do it, just to see if it was nice to see the explanation of all the icons, because I was a little confused looking at that. What is the critical?
Well, there's items that are marked as critical, and to be honest with you, I was not able to get the list of those items that are deemed critical by the designer. I can get that list and send that out to everyone after the meeting. But there's just certain things that are marked as critical, and they'll show up as such.
Okay.
anything else anyone would like to see, or questions, or problems that they've had when they've tried to use the tool? I mean, our intent today, again, was just to kind of give you a brief tour of the tool, get you to, hopefully, to motivate you to kind of use it yourself, and so that now that you've seen how it works, that you can get in and start playing around with it and using
it. Okay, as I said, this is Jeremy Finley again. As I said at the beginning, our intent is to try to get the customers involved as much as possible. Do we have anyone that would like to volunteer for future presentations? And as I said, if you don't want to volunteer now, we'd be happy to accept anyone via email to the support box. But as well, please feel free to suggest topics that either you're having a tough time working with, or it's just something that you'd like to see. Or any of the above. Anything you'd like to see, feel free to email us at support@tdci.com. As you might have seen in the initial email, December 4th is when we'll be holding the next customer hour, and it's going to be covering the configurator views. So that'll be our topic for the next series. But I guess if we have no more questions, then we'll go ahead and end now. Any last questions? Okay. Well, thank you everyone for attending. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you in a few weeks. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Just go to content and then right click on that and say stop or remove it.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, good job.
Really good job. I mean, that's the whole idea. I mean, if it takes 30 minutes, it takes